Second quote that I pick is, "Do non-human animals have moral rights?" Animal rights are moral concepts based on the conviction that non-human creatures deserve the freedom to live their own lives without being influenced by human interests. Autonomy, which is another way of stating choice, lies at the heart of animal rights. Human rights are enshrined in many countries to safeguard specific freedoms such as the right to freedom of expression, freedom from torture, and access to democracy. Of course, these options are limited by social factors such as race, class, and gender. But in general, human rights protect the fundamental concepts of what makes human life worthwhile. Animal rights aims to achieve a similar result, but for non-human creatures. Animal rights are in direct conflict with animal exploitation, which involves animals utilized by humans for a variety of purposes, such as food, research, or even as pets. Animal rights can also be infringed upon when humans destroy animal habitats. This has a negative impact on animals' ability to live complete, independent lives. There is substantial debate about whether non-human animals have rights and what animal rights include. The repercussions of believing that animals have rights are significantly less continuous. Some believe that because animals do not behave morally, they do not deserve to be treated morally by other beings. It is believed that animals are selfish and only care about their own interest, whereas humans will often help others, even if it is to their own detriment. The consequences of animal rights. Animal rights tell us that certain actions are bad as a matter of principle, that there are some things that is morally unacceptable to do to animals. Human beings must not do those things, no matter how great the cost to humanity. Even if done in a humane manner, human beings must not do such things. Like for example, if animals have the right not to be bred and killed for food, they must not be bred and slaughtered for food. It doesn't matter if the animals are treated like royalty throughout their lives and then slain without fear or pain. It's still immoral in principle, and nothing can make it right. Animals and human rights are essentially the same: the right to be treated with respect as a unique entity with intrinsic value. Philosophers have a classic method of stating this. Animals with rights must be treated as goals in themselves. They should not be treated by others as means to achieve their ends. From this fundamental right flow other rights. Only relevant and beneficial rights are granted to specific species. Hence, animals do not have all the rights that humans enjoy. Animals, for example, do not want or receive the right to vote. Moral rights do not exist if a person is a member of a species that lacks the ability to make free moral judgments. All non-human animal species lack the ability to make moral decisions on their own. As a result, non-human creatures have no moral rights. But this isn't an argument. It's a declaration that humans have rights and non-human animals don't, which is plain speciesism and rarely persuasive. It's also vulnerable to the advent of a species of extraterrestrial organisms with the ability to make free moral decisions. Why animal rights is important? Animal rights are essential because they reflect a set of views that challenge the incorrect but long-held belief that animals are nothing more than mindless machines. a belief popularized in the 17th century by Western philosophers René Descartes. Animals' perceptions as non-thinking, non-feeling beings justify their use for human demands, resulting in today's world when farm mammals outnumber wild mammals and the majority of farm animals are compelled to live in brutal conditions on factory farms. Thank you.